because whatever tools you have, they have too. It changes things, man.
Yeah,
I wonder how this is going to shake out.
I know Taz mentioned this time and again, where he's like, there are two types of players. They either relish the mirror match or they absolutely hate it. So
yeah, it's good analysis.
It's just the question of what kind of players are DB and LX? Are they going to stick it through all the way? Are we going to see any switches off? And who's it going to be?
I wonder. Yeah, I wonder how they feel about the mirror match. I personally cannot stand a mirror match. That's an easy way to take me out of a tournament is mirror me. Even if you're not as good with that character, it's something about it just messes me up. LX and DB, I get the feeling they're both up for the challenge here.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get to this. Winners final of the South American BCX Championship.
Getting right into it. First weapon going the way of DB. It's the fire extinguisher. That's actually a sword. Watch out.
DB uses the fire extinguisher. That's who does that belong to? John Cena, I think.
Yeah. John Cena.
I don't know if chat's gonna like that one, man.
A little bit of a stretch, but you know what? He's the one who picked the weapon
no,
skin.
That was good. That was good. All right, both players in orange here. It's looking even. LX gets out of his combo early. He didn't even go for the finisher. He thought, that was enough. I'm going to get out while I'm ahead. Ooh, gravity cancel. Gets the downlight finisher with that. Really good move from LX there. He's got a good lead. He could end DB. Oh, that would have been it. And that'll do it as well. Picking him up off the floor with that recovery. DB was damaged enough for that to kill. It's already in red. LX in orange, he can take a few hits here. He's got room to work with.
Whoa.
Except that would have killed him, yeah. LX
yeah, that was a big
at
attempt. LX managed to stay just above it, and now DB trying to make sure he stays above everything else. Those recoveries looking to knock out.
Oh, nice dodge from LX. My goodness, he should be dead right now. DB still looking for the killing blow. He tries to get it with that sidelight. Oh, LX knew! LX knew exactly what DB was up to there. Did not go in for a punish until the finisher was done. And DB could have stopped early. He could have dash canceled out, but he was counting on LX going for a punish too early. LX not going to fall for that. He is a master Jayun player. He knows what DB wants to do. Oh, this is it. Ooh. Nice. DB catches the finisher there.
And so important to catch LX right before he landed on the ground, because that would have reset his dodge cooldown and made him able to get out before that finisher.
DB super damaged here. He's got to play an amazing stock, or LX could just end him. This could be it right here. Oh, man, recovery. He's going in for it deep. DB without a weapon, and LX has a second great sword ready. Oh, my goodness. Dash canceled into the neutral signature. LX scores another KO, putting him one full stock in the lead. And this is huge. I don't know if DB's going to be able to make it back from this at this point.
Yeah, now just getting fully lapped by LX. It's going to be a tall order. He's got to catch on to those dodges. Oh, went for one read, but LX going outside instead of in.
Oh, man.
Both of them are just trying so hard to get some sort of dodge read. LX is the one that finds it. Turns it into a ton of damage, and DB's now in the orange.
Man, these Jayun Dittos, between these two players, as good as they are about landing the strings, we're really looking for the first dodge read. Oh, there it is. DB scores a KO, but he's in kill range right now. It's going to be real difficult for him to come away with a win here when LX can just finish him with a neutral signature, any of the signatures. They'll kill at this point. Even a recovery. Oh, my, but DB might just take it from him. Oh, that side signature would have been it. LX, the neutral sig, it actually wasn't enough. I'm surprised. DB's got one more chance. Nope, that was his one chance. It's gone now.
He had one chance. LX had one more neutral signature. It all evens out. LX on top.
That's game one going to LX now. 1-0 in this set. Pretty close from DB. He was always like a stock behind. He never had the lead in that game.
It's really, really rough having to make that comeback consistently, because if you just trade all the way down, but you were behind a stock, well, that's the game in your opponent's favor. So we're going to be running it right back, same legends, same map.
Same map.
Changes in the gameplay.
I like that we're playing on Crystal Temple. This is cool.
Oh, it's a great map. I know Flambeau was talking earlier about this one not being too bad for Greatsword, because he's like, all right, usually you want that open runway, right? You want to go for those chains.
Yeah.
Platforms are usually just somewhere for other people to get away from your chains. But here, these ones are low enough where you can actually threaten with your neutral signature in between.
Yeah, I was going to say, the soft platforms here, you can land your neutral signature when you're standing on them, so they're absolutely unsafe to be on. Oh my goodness, look at LX chasing DB, looking for the dodge. DB is being more and more conservative with his dodge, which is good. He's not being predictable with it. On the other hand, LX is catching on to the fact that DB's not dodging as early as he could and is just going ahead with his combos then. If DB doesn't dodge, then LX can just continue.
Yeah, that is, you know, kind of the RPS rock, paper, scissors going on there. Ooh, just outspaces the pocket sand, turns it into a little bit of a chain, but DB fires back. Keeping the damage trade fairly even, but once again, DB is playing back a stock.
Yeah. But in this whole set, DB has never been in the lead here. This could be it. Nice. LX manages to avoid everything. My goodness. He ducked under the weapon throw. Perfect dodge through the recovery, and LX is somehow still alive. DB is just trying to catch up here. He just needs one more hit.
Man, he is trying his hardest to get it. The side air even bouncing off stage. That cuts its force quite a bit. But the sword recovery.
All right.
Just
all right, DB has caught up here. There's a damage deficit to deal with, but it's not too bad unless LX catches his dodge again, which he almost got it right there. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, LX is a beast.
Yeah, because I like how he did the opener bridge, dashed out, and wasn't even going for another opener right after. He was actually just pacing with DB, just following and being like, all right, what are you going to do, buddy? Oh, caught the recovery, but not the dodge, so LX was able to challenge with the gravity cancel.
Okay, DB is oh no, he was catching up. I was going to say he's close now. And then LX just takes him out.
Yeah, that rock spray is so deadly. Even, you know, especially when you're that damaged, it doesn't matter how much stage you have left to cover. That's a horizontal send.
Right, yeah. At a certain point, the position doesn't matter anymore, and a hit's going to kill with enough force. Once again, DB is playing from behind here. He has to try and catch up, and oh my, LX just keeps catching him. It's gonna, he's just gonna take him out again. It's gonna be a 2-stock lead.
Oh my gosh, gets right behind the pocket sand, punishes with the recovery, and that's LX now 2-0.
Unbelievable. Look at this last stock here. Okay, there's the first one. That was cool. Here comes the second one. We all know how that one went.
Yep.
And then, but this last one here, look at, he gets around the pocket sand. Perfect punish with the pivot recovery. Taking DB out, now up 2-0. It seems pretty clear that LX has got it over DB. I mean, DB is a worthy adversary here in the Jaeyoon Ditto, but it seems clear, man, that LX is the better Jaeyoon, and we might be looking at a clean sweep here. I'd love to be proven wrong. I'd love to see a comeback from DB here, but I don't see it in the cards, man. LX is just too much to handle.
I think it's going to be very telling. DB needs to take the first stock here, set up a very, essential lead. He needs to do it in commanding fashion to send the message and break the momentum of LX. Because if LX can just ride this wave, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, that's a real thing, the momentum here. Because look at this. I mean, LX has got him. You can see the mental advantage he's got here, where DB is falling into traps. LX is setting things up, and they keep working out. His punishes are on point. Look at this. DB thinks he thinks he could go for a safe opener here. Goes for that sidelight. LX manages to punish it. DB goes for a read. LX gets out of it.
Yeah, LX just always seems to be pacing DB. You know, even a lot of these openers, he's playing perfect footsies, just out of range of the opener, and actually gets a punish in with it, usually like a dash sword sidelight or something.
And once again, LX has a full stock lead here, and DB's trying to catch up. And he's going to be he's capable of catching up.
Ooh.
It'd be a lot easier for him if he was in the lead ever in this set. My goodness, LX.
Oh man, LX jockeying for position. DB just trying to keep him out. You see a lot of these openers, and he tossed the greatsword, now going unarmed, over onto the fire extinguisher. A little more freedom of mobility.
Oh. Man, DB's still looking for the first KO. Whoa, okay, he scared him.
Oh, all right.
That works, dude. The mental gimp. Mind gimp.
So now DB does have an opportunity here. He needs to catch several dodges in a row to bring back this damage deficit. And ideally, you can't go down to your final stock before LX. But LX denies it.
This is potentially DB's final stock of the tournament, and LX seems all too happy to take out his teammate. I mean, look, double season is over. He's not his teammate anymore. Not till next year.
Ooh, great late dodge by DB, getting just around that opener. But he's got to turn it into something more significant. He's building the damage that he needs to, but unfortunately, he's taken quite a bit himself.
Yeah, even if he takes the stock off of LX, he's got quite the road ahead of him. And that's it! LX takes him out with a 2-stock lead. Clean sweep 3-0 in winner's final. Oh my goodness. LX, with a commanding victory, earns his spot in grand finals. And I mean it when I say earns his spot.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
was
he
brutal.
was just dissecting DB's play. Every dodge, you know, he was going for openers. He wasn't going for extended chains if he didn't see that dodge yet.
Look at this. Oh my goodness, his reads are so good. He knows when to cut the greatsword string short and chase with a jump, or just dash cancel and follow. His pursuit was really, really nice, and his reaction to what DB was doing was split second. I mean, this guy is fast.
I
So we're
can't
gonna